Okay, I have two questions. One is I wound up having to go and stay at my house, and they took a long time fixing the roof. So I was at my house for 4.5 months, and I had black mold poisoning. The insurance company didn't start fixing my house till a year after Hurricane Michael, so of course there was mold and everything in it. Also, there was a 2-story barn on my property, and it collapsed down to 1 story. So the top floor is laying on the ground, and underneath that is my garden equipment, which is okay. But my well and the pump is under there. And they're saying that it's not covered.
Okay.
And
Jane, you've actually, let me stop you right there, because you've actually brought in about 4 different legal topics here. So let me kind of break it down real quick for you. And Jane, this is something that we need to continue off the air, so I'll ask the producers to make sure we've got your number, and we'll call you tomorrow. But let's kind of give everybody a little bit of background here. First of all, on the issue of the delay and whether or not there's a claim that's to be made there. And honestly, right now, I can't give you that answer about the black mold and whether or not you have a claim against the insurance company, because it depends on what the delay was caused by. I need to get a lot more details. It will literally take about 40 minutes to get all of the details that I need to answer that particular question for you. Now, that is under coverage A. Your barn, or is your outpost, is on coverage B. And most all policies, most all insurance policies have a coverage B, and it usually runs about 5 to 10%, sometimes 15% of your coverage A, which is your dwelling policy. Now, your well and your pump, they are actually considered to be part of the home, not as an out parcel, so that falls under coverage A. Again, you know, kind of mixing these different coverages together. And the equipment, the other equipment that you have is, that seems to be fine, but you've got to pull it out from the barn to make sure, is your contents, and that comes under coverage C. So we've covered A, B, C, and now I'm going to give you coverage D, which is your loss of use. And I don't know whether or not you ran out of your loss of use, and that's the reason why you had to go back into the home, or why you had to go back in the home. But your coverage D is something that when you're out of your home as a result of a loss, that they will pay reasonable rents. So again, that's what I'm saying. 4 legal issues that you brought to the table tonight, and unfortunately I can only give you an introduction to all 4 of them, and we'll follow up with a conversation with you tomorrow, Jane, okay?